Alright, so my men are down here now. I rolled another explorer and I hit the button and then I clicked whatever it was and I swear it was Marco de Viero. So we have another Mark. Yeah, he's Mark 2. He's a 4451. So he went to the same school as these guys, but he actually was a good student, so he learned shock as well. So for some reason I can't actually go to this island. That because I don't own the other side as well? There we go. So take back those provinces. Poland is in the territories up here. So Spain's like, yeah, let's invade all of Hungary and all of Poland, but not actually invade the war goal. Very smart. Very smart. No one wants the white peace. I mean, I'm not the war leader, so I'm pretty sure that would make some people mad. So, no. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and build a fort there. Actually, that's probably not a good place for a fort. I'm gonna not build a fort there. That province is being cored. That province is being cored. I'll build one here, I think. That is being cored. That is being cored. I want to build all the forts and provinces that are being cored. Maybe that's why I didn't build any forts down here. That's why I didn't build any forts down here. Absolutely 100% the reason why I didn't build forts down here. Look at the next diptech, because I don't want to get too far behind. We can now build Pathing Ring 4. Alright, Kilwa. Punishment time. That is also not that province. Okay, there's no way. Now I'm just taking provinces from Manabe. There's no shot. It's not Western India, because I'm pretty sure that's up here, so I don't really even want these provinces. Yeah, no, none of these provinces are actually good. I don't anticipate conquering all of Madagascar. Manabe has some money, so I could sell them. Yeah, I'll probably sell them a couple of those provinces. We have 692 men. Our manpower cap is 20,000. That's not ideal. We do make close to 500 ducats now, so that's good. Corruption drop below 70%. About 30 ducats per month. Not terrible, I would say. Lost in the siege of Tunsberg 500 days later. Come on, Spain, you're killing me. Actually, you're not killing me, you're killing Norwegians. Norwegians have to live because they have to discover oil. Oh, that was kill us Navy right there. Alright, so at this point it's pretty much waiting. Actually, I don't think it can go to 100% because I have lost provinces over here. Alright, I'm gonna send one more expedition to the Indian Ocean. I just want one province. One province over there. Speaking of unfortified provinces, Azeran has one fort on their entire coastline. Nope, 2 forts. 4 forts. Only one of them an actual fort. Their capital has 11 development. They have 16,000 men. Miltech 17. And Killa's provinces suck, but I really just want to wipe them off the face of the earth. Maybe I'll just settle for this, and then I can start coring these provinces, which gets me in range for Zanzibar. Or I could just land troops in Azeran. Walking up there is probably going to take a while, I imagine. Actually, I don't have access through Zanzibar. Zanzibar, why did you give them access before? I think they stopped their access because they're like, look, we're not letting them through, don't kill us. Well, no. You're gonna get yours eventually. Oh man, I can do... No. No. Alright, the people that I was doing a spider work on have lost all of the provinces in the Malay region, except one province. EU4 development province, maybe they'll just give it to me. If Spain ever pieces Genoa out. Alright, I'll just go directly for their capital. I actually have this forted province as well. Oh my god, it happened. They didn't take Corsica. Can't wait for the 4th war of Spanish conquest. Surely it'll work then. Not landing troops on the island that you want to conquer. Alright, I take this province. Ajuran begs me to peace out. I kill Kilwa. I take that province in Malay. Everybody lives happily ever after, minus those 200,000 people that died. Oh yeah, you're getting looted. I mean, you probably don't have anything, but you're getting looted. And that province is getting looted. Just because I'm sure you wouldn't want to peace out. Yeah. Let's go. I like Ajuran's strategy of just having really shitty provinces. So when you lose one, it doesn't really count for much war score. That's advanced strategies right there from the AI. They hardly have any provinces above 10 development. Morocco was almost... Morocco has 9 troops. Morocco didn't fight Tunis. Forgot about that. Alright, whatever. Get out of here, Ajuran. Alright, Kilwa will die. Give me those 4 ducats. I'll give it to the family of the deceased. I'll split it up into 150,000 pieces. Alright. Don't feel like I won, but we won. I'm just gonna immediately, I'm not even gonna core this province, I'm just gonna build a fort. Maybe I should build that down here, actually. That province seems to be a little bit better. Alright, can you just give me that province so I don't have to go to war? Yay. It has to be fully cored, though. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. This is 15% trade efficiency. I don't know how long the other ones are going to last, if I even still have them. I think it's 25 years, but I don't know when it happened. I think it might be 7 years. Yeah, there's gonna be 7 years of this, so 7 years of plus 30% trade efficiency. Unfortunately, the burghers do not own my country anymore. They don't own the government or whatever, so I'm not gonna get the 10% from that, so it's not gonna be a huge boon, but... Extremadura. Okay, so discovering at least one province in China gets Lisbon, gets Mastery of the Unknown, so 20% local trade power. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to immediately grab that right now. And then, if I own Malacca, I can get 10% global trade power for 25 years. Seems like an easy province to take. Spy network. There. I will move these troops over here. It was the whole point of attacking Tunis, to get to Mali without having to fight Tunis. Actually, I'll move them here and pick up these merc units first. Okay, yeah, I'm convinced that is not part of the Indian Ocean, even though it's in the Indian Ocean. That's actually a nice province. I'll keep that province. That is my province. I'm gonna send like 2 expeditions to Western India. Because it has to either be in, or it's Southern India. See, I don't know if it's in, I assume it's actually Southern India. It can only be one of 3 things. Indian Ocean, which, judging by me taking 7,000 provinces, not that one, but not that one. It's probably not that one. And then so it can either be Western India or Southern India, and I'm thinking it's Southern India. But then it says it's in the Indian Ocean, but I don't know. We looted 11,000 ducats. We lost 3,000 ducats. And then 155,000 people. But it's alright because we gained 50,000, 60,000, and 38,000. So it's about net zero effect. So I come out on top. Yield concessions, and then arrange a strategic marriage, get the nobles up to 53%. If I can get the bureaucrats back up to 30 influence, I will do this, get rid of all of that nasty stuff down there. Board all of those troops, bring them down there, bring them up there, bring them over there. These guys are allied to, actually I should bring them to up here, deal with all these guys, and then move down to Mali. I'll lose some more provinces again, but that's alright. Grab that for some global trade. Don't have anti-competitive practices going on right now, so I'll go ahead and do that. And provide some tax relief for the burghers. Holy War is gone, Morocco hates me. We'll placate them. I could knowledge share with Spain for 4 ducats. I was knowledge sharing with Bijapur because Bijapur cannot actually embrace any institution. So that is pretty worthless for them, but they're paying me like 2.5 ducats, which is less than Spain, but Spain can actually learn stuff, and I don't want them to learn stuff faster, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do it with Bijapur. That's some additional money. We're back up to 46 ducats. No, we're back up to 63 ducats. Alright. Just like that, even with 70% corruption. And we have 2 additional merchants. Everything's slightly turning up. Portugal. Plucked there. Definitely at that point where I don't have enough places to put merchant. Let's go over there. That node is dominated by Ormozgan, which is a 4-province country. Interesting. Oh, that is a province that I definitely want to take. $38 trade power in that province. Close to 8 ducats here. Pretty much all of that province is this node. Problem is I don't want to send expeditions there because I want to get this one and then go back to Brazil. So that I don't have to wait. I'm sending this to... The area is Indian Ocean Islands. The region is Indian Ocean Islands. Subcontinent is South India. I swear if I get this right now, one expedition to South India, and I grab it, I'm gonna feel so bad. Hey, you can charter companies. I forgot that was a thing. Really no reason to do that. Do you want to buy this province? How many people are in it? Well, this province has coal. That changes. Oh, wow. No, wait, what? 577 units of mines in this province. Why does such a small province have such massive mines in it? Hey, you know what? No, I'm keeping that province now. I feel like that's a bug. Not only am I keeping that province, but I'm going to build a castle in it. So instead of selling that province for 140 ducats, I'm going to invest 180 ducats into it, building a castle. And first I'm actually going to invest in the mines in that province. Build a fort so it doesn't die if I ever do go to war with Madagascar. No, I'll probably just keep these provinces because they make 64 ducats, so whatever they give me is not going to be that much. What does this province have besides a major harbor that gives harborage infrastructure cost negative 50% and commerce output plus 15%? An important location effect, commerce output plus 20%. That's actually pretty good. So 126,000 peasants living in this province. 934 sized forests and 427 sized farmlands. Pretty good province right here. 115 sized fisheries. Yeah, I'm gonna build or invest forests. I imagine this province is also forest as well. That one probably is as well. Like 10 ducats into farmlands. 10 ducats into mines. What's the unemployment? Actually, not that high, 6.9. So I'll stop with the investing, but I will build a fort. That better than that province modifier in this province is better than the one in Zanzibar. The harbor effect. You look at that. Alright, that's actually not a bad outcome from that ordeal. So let's go ahead and do not a census. Let's select all my owned provinces and open up stuff. So I do this once in a while to make sure I don't miss anything. So I'm gonna open up higher learning, which requires more than 10,000 urban pop. Looks like one province had it. I'm gonna do luxury cloth, which requires 5 urban development. That was a lot of provinces that had that. Then I'll do carpet, which is 5 urban development, but the Asia or North Africa region. Nothing opened up there. Rock salt, looks like one province had rock salt. Unopened coal, no coal. Gold, no gold. Don't imagine silver either, nope. Spices, one province had spices, probably a colony, if I had to guess. Pearls, no pearls. Definitely no silk. That's East Asia, Central Asia. Yeah, I just figured I'd do it. Marble. Okay, yeah, so that was a couple luxury provinces. Oh, I didn't do ivory. Do that real quickly. Let's see about ivory. Because that might actually open up a couple. Yeah, I think that was 5 or 6 provinces. I'm here, might as well conduct a census. We have 10,882 tenant size, growing by 64,000. More than 1 million fighting age men. We only get 21,000 of them per year. Close to 500,000 nomads. They're not dying, they're actually growing 1,500. A couple thousand of them are migrating. 833,000 residents, growing by 228. Natural change with 6,000 inward movement, 142,000 nobles. No inward or outward movement for them. They're all content where they are. Burghers size 34,000, they're still dying and migrating. Clergy 60,000. 74 million total population size. I always caution that that is wrong. Wealth. Yeah, the tenant's comfort's still less than 1, but I think that's better than what it was. Residents doing pretty good. And they're making 0.7 ducats more than they're spending, but their comfort's still pretty bad. And the nobles, burghers, and clergy are living life well with their surpluses. Industry food, 2,500 produced. Still a food deficit. Salt is 600 produced, 370 demanded, so that's a good surplus. Fiber, we're running into a fiber deficit, probably because we're expanding our luxury production, which requires fiber, so that's to be expected. You can only grow so much fiber, but luxury production can increase by a lot. Fuel and raw materials are good. Exotic goods, 60 produced, 84 demanded. If I can get that province in India, that would skew so heavily in favor of production. Flip that in a second. Consumer goods, we still have a little bit of a deficit. Now we have a major military deficit. Naval is good. A little bit of industrial deficit. Luxury is good. Knowledge is good. 557 commerce per. Alright, the name of the game is still deficits, which aren't really that bad because I think it speaks to your people being richer so they can afford more stuff, potentially. assuming they're not dying, which we're expanding by 60,000 per year, so they're obviously not dying. Yeah. Knight support does have multiple levels. Medium, this one is medium in this province. Low in that province. I believe it's medium, it's low, medium, high. So that is 300 dip power just to get rid of that. Fully. Imagine most provinces are either low or med, so I would probably get rid of most of it, so... Low is 0.025. I might get rid of that one more time and then just leave it at that for a little bit. So I have excess monarch points, but I want to get that autonomy down, so I figure I might as well do it a couple times. That'll get rid of some of the autonomy in the north. The capitals will help. I'm gonna go ahead and put 100 ducat farmland investment in these two provinces. Those producers of food down there. I'm gonna board up these troops and bring them here. Actually, you know what? Morocco has 9,000 troops. Mali is allied with Zeus Taflet, Ella Hagar, so 4 provinces up. 5 provinces? 5 provinces that they own, so I figure Morocco should be able to handle those provinces. I tell them to siege. I think if I have a merc unit, yeah, I'll just build a merc unit up here then. And that'll just be to keep some of these guys out and grab the stuff that is not forwarded. And then I can keep most of my troops in Mali. I think that'll work out. Fortunately, when you hire merc units, they are not very happy. Their morale is very low, so you have to wait a couple months for that to recover. England's taking a couple provinces up here, as long as they stay out of Brazil. That's fine with me. I mean, I'll probably take those provinces eventually. Move Mark around. I hate merc units. Paying 5 ducats for being over my force limit, but I still make 60 ducats, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Right, I was doing a spine work on them, call them back. These guys are allied with Mali and Fez. Mali and Kella Hagar, so I might as well call both of those guys in. I do plan on wiping them out, so. Mali is Tech 16, which is pretty low. On them and them. I'll call an iffy, sure. Because I have the favors for it, why not? They can take some territory. Spain's probably worthless. Zeus Tafalet. This is a humiliate rival. No, it's not really what I want. Because I want territory. Prepare for religious war is what I want. Good thing I caught that. Alright, let's go. 15,000 men directly to Mali. These men can take these provinces out here. My heir is a 352. My current ruler is a 532. 5-2. I think he was a 5-2-0, so my 3-5-2 I think should get... Well, he's 10 overall. He might get 1 monarch point. But I think my legitimacy should recover if my current ruler dies, so I'm gonna make him a commander. No siege pips is what I was looking for. Or siege pips is what I was looking for, not no siege pips. That hurts. I'll get rid of this guy. Then roll another one. Come on, 6 and 16 pips. 3 siege guy. 3 siege guy. 1 siege. Even my explorer has 2 siege pips, and that's worthless. Put my ruler in charge. You know what, I'm gonna take care of those troops, because I don't want to lose territory. They're frantically running around. Alright, take this province, move up to Fez. The expedition to southern India was lost at sea. You know, some European country is just gonna grab that province. I'm gonna be mad. But I gotta go back to Brazil. Because I've spent a lot of expeditions over there for nothing. Well, I did get that one good province in Madagascar, so I guess it wasn't for nothing. Now these guys are gonna run. Alright, I'll just take Yolof's territory in case I kill them. Then they can't spawn troops. Get rid of these light ships. Oh, they're repairing. They should be done. And Mali went over here, so that's perfect. Pretty much leaving me to take these provinces. Let's go back to... My plan is... Pretty much I'm going to treat this kind of like the Treaty of Tordesillas. So Portugal is going to take everything... Well, not everything, but... With Portugal, I'll focus everything west of India. So, like this area. And then Brazil is going to get the Philippines and this area. Everything east of East India. Until I jump back into Brazil, and then everything is fair game. When I continue... No, I jump back into Portugal. When I continue the Portuguese campaign, then everything's up for grabs. But I'm going to try to avoid, like, taking the Philippines and leave that for Brazil. To capture that trade. So I'm kind of putting a little bit more restrictions than if I was just doing a straight Portugal campaign, so that's why I haven't taken any other colonial territories, because I'm trying to focus on Brazil, which I wouldn't normally do otherwise, if I didn't intend to jump into Brazil at one point in this campaign. Move these guys over here. I'm gonna move them over, take Mali's capital. Actually, okay, what is going on over here? Spain has 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 70,000, 80,000, probably close to 100,000 reactionary warlords in their country. What happened there? You know what it is? They're mad that they picked admin ideas instead of colonization. That's what it is. I'm continuing to snake my colonists along here. I'm probably grab all of the big territories and leave the smaller trade post provinces until after I get the large provinces. Or if I can't get any of the large provinces. I have, what, 2, 4, 5 colonists now. Or 5 colonies going, so... I can get a couple more than that. Okay, yeah, I can't send any over there, so I'll just grab these 2. Lock the European powers out. I have a garrison in Maputo, so that's good. This province is doing nice, I suppose. 9 development. Maybe not. 6,300 residents. Get a harborage going. Province has a harborage and rank 1 amenities. 7,000 residents. Same thing there, and I believe the same thing here. Yeah, I'll just leave those. Go ahead and spare them there. Alright, Tefilot's actually fully occupied, if I can hit that. See, coalition would form Congo, Luango, Wango. If I fully annex them, yeah, I think I'll do that. Wipe them out. And I should be able to wipe out. Fez is 3 development, these guys are 12 development combined. So I should be able to get rid of all those. Well, the 6 development province as well. It shouldn't be really much of a problem. Tell them to take Fez. What is that costing me? 11 ducats for colonial maintenance. That's not bad, assuming my income doesn't drop off like a rock. They want to give me their country? They do not. I think if I knock out that troop, they would agree. Nah, you have to go. Got maps from southern Brazil. Just maps? I already know what it looks like. I think my colony in Brazil actually finished, so the one that I was doing to get into the Amazon. What would another colony cost me? I think another colony would cost me 10 ducats. Actually, Obi's almost completed, and El Cabo is almost completed, and Cabo is close to being completed. I have a colony that's called Cape, and a colony that's called the Cape. Okay. Interesting. 30,000 peasants here. They're not dying, just natural change 373, 347 are migrating out, that's fine. Nomads aren't dying by that much. Residents are actually increasing. Nobles are good, there's 737 burghers, a little bit of clergy. Alright, let's recall a colonist from over here. Then stick him here if I can. Oh, okay, I can only colonize this because it's coastal. Yeah, I thought that happened, but then I was confused. This province, I was thinking for some reason wasn't coastal because it's so inland. But no, that is a coastal province, so that makes sense. I was hoping to get to this province where I switched into them. But yeah, that makes sense. So I just won't get there then. I think when I switch into Brazil, I'll obviously dump something and then pick up a lot of troops in this one province. Yeah, and that's a fort right there. Alright, Fez. I want to remove you from the game. That is one of them gone. That colony is complete. They still won't accept. I feel like that is. They don't have any provinces anywhere else. Even though I called them in, that counts. That costs me. It is a holy war, maybe that's why. Holy War CB. Right? Imagine all those troops are gonna come over here. Hey, Morocco, you wanna grab this province? And we can knock out these guys. Okay, I have 3,200 ducats. want to build irrigation in this province to rank 3. 1,300 ducats, but I think that's worth it. This province produces 242 units of food, so that's an additional 20% of food. Makes 321 ducats. And then this province has 48,000 residents, cap 80,000, so that's good. Harborage is rank 1. I believe that is decayed. Yeah, that keeps decaying. Build a harborage rank 3, and then... pay for 50%. Yeah, the autonomy is still not that good, actually. Low legitimacy adds 0.007. Aristocratic, so the aristocrats own the country right now, or the, they're in control. I wouldn't say, I guess they technically own the country. They have a lot of power and money. A little bit from overextension. 0.15 from reforms. Then elites add 0.45, and then there's MNA spec 0.5, and then MNA heat 0.05, which I don't know what that is. But that adds 0.5. I think I'll try to build pathing along the coast. I think pathing is better than harborage. If you can build it. I'd have to build harborages over here because it's not connected by sea. I'm gonna build harborages. But I'll end this part here and pick it up on the next part. Build those harborages and then continue this war. Knock out these guys. I'll see how much aggressive expansion I have, because I want to take a couple provinces from Mali. But I don't know if I'll have the aggressive expansion to do that after taking these guys. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye.